there, my name is Alexis, and in today's video I'm so excited because I'm going to be doing a review of the full Animal Crossing x Colourpop collection. I am so... Listen, I love Animal Crossing so much. It's my favorite game in the whole entire world, and the fact that it's collabing with a makeup brand makes me so happy. This is my first ever entire collection review I've done on my channel. I've reviewed a makeup palette before, as well as this is my first ever time using Colourpop products. My best friend Kelsey, I talk about her a lot on this channel. She actually uses Colourpop. I know she has the Elsa and Anna palettes and some other stuff from Colourpop. She always raves about them. She loves it so much. So I'm really excited to try this out for myself, and the fact that it's Animal Crossing! But yes, we are going to be doing a review of everything from the eyes to the shimmer, electric shock shadow, the eyeshadows, the lips, the blush. We're gonna do it all. And this video would not be possible without Mama Paradise coming through. She bought this for me, and it really means a lot. So it would mean the world if you guys would go in the comments below and send her some love and say thank you so much, and we love you, Snoochie. So before this video gets started, if you guys want to see any more content from me or any more content in general, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel out. And definitely let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see any more reviews of collections, products, stuff like that. I love reviewing this. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Me. So I went ahead off camera and I primed my eyes. If you're curious on what I use the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. I've used this for about a year or two now. I love it. It's my favorite eye primer I've ever used. I trust it to always pick up the shadows, and I've never had an issue with it. And then to set it, I use the CoverGirl Clean Matte Powder. No, the packaging is not like this. I just use it to dip my eyeliner in. No joke, when I found out that this was becoming a thing, the collection, collaboration, I no joke, like shook my 360-degree parallelogram, like running around my house screaming like, holy fuck. The fact that I have it is just why I'm hyper right now. We are obviously going to start off with the eyes. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I want to try to use all the colors that I can, but of course I'm going to swatch everything for you guys so you can see and give my honest review. I think just because my eyes are primed, I'm not going to prime my arm when I do the swatches, just to see the actual payout of it on primed skin versus non-primed skin. So first off, let's start with the bundle packaging of the eyeshadows. It is so freaking cute, and I love the texture of it. It's kind of raised a little bit. I think definitely it is such a cute box to keep all of the eyeshadows in. I like how they're kind of book style on the side, so you can like keep this in the package or display it somewhere. Let's go ahead and look at the packaging of all the eyeshadows. I was so shocked actually when I saw how small these eyeshadow palettes are. I don't know, just in the pictures that Colourpop showed and like other reviews that I saw, they looked like a little bit bigger, but if you kind of think about it, this sizing is pretty good for the price that was $12 for each of the palette, because you got to think about you're paying for Colourpop's name as well as you're paying for Animal Crossing's name, and then everything that kind of comes with it. I mean, personally, the marketing got me. I mean, I have the whole collection. My mother, she came through. Yeah, I am super excited to use these. Again, I have like zero plan going into this of what colors I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try to use as many as I can without looking like a dork. Let's go ahead and we should start swatching. So the first one that I'm going to swatch is the What a Hoot palette. So opening it up, I love this so freaking much. I love how the characters are on both sides of the mirror. So we have 4 shadows here. I noticed this was with all the palettes that they pretty much just have a matte shade. They've got like 2 shimmer-esque shades, and then they've got like a super shock kind of shadow. So this could be a travel-esque thing that you could bring with you on long distance and use like one entire palette for. So in the What a Hoot palette, we have the Meteor Shower, Celestial, All Aflutter, and Who. So the first one that I'm swatching right now is Meteor Shower. I love this so much. I really have taken an appreciation for shadows like this recently, so definitely this is something that I could do like a dramatic eye cut with. I've also heard that people have been using this as partial highlighter on their face, so definitely we're gonna check that out. But I think I'm gonna use the Balloon Super Shock Shadow for my highlighter. The next one that we are going to dip into is Celestial. Okay. I like this one. This has a little bit of the purple shimmers in it. It reminds me of Celeste so much. And definitely the color is pretty much the same that it is in the palette, which I do appreciate that because I know some companies like to put like a top layer onto their makeup and then it's not really the same and the payout kind of sucks. Next swatch is Olive Flutter. This is a metallic shade. I love that. Their shadows, I will say, are very creamy and very smooth. And finally, this is Who. Okay. Definitely, I have to go in twice with this one to get more of a payout. But yeah, these are the swatches. I'm really impressed. I really do love the Meteor Shower color. Alrighty, so the next palette that we're gonna go into is to the Nook Incorporated palette. I still cannot pay my debt off. This one is so freaking pretty. I'm interested to use this one because when I looked up looks that I could possibly try with this palette before doing this video, it was a lot of the same like dark teal halo eye kind of look. So I'm hoping I could pull something off with this. So we have 4 shades in here as well. There is Yes, made in the shade CEO and Water Landing. The first one that we are going to swatch is the metallic Yes color. Oh, she is beautiful. Holy sh! I could definitely see myself using this as a highlighter shade in the future for like a more colorful look. Oh my god, hello. Next up, we are going to do the Made in the Shade color. Ooh. Definitely, I could use the Made in the Shade color as a transition color with the Water Landing, but of course it's not for people who like the more matte things. I like anything glittery, so it wouldn't matter to me. Next is CEO. Holy, oh my god, are you kidding me? That is gorgeous. And like when I rub over it, it's not chalky at all. There's barely any pickup on it. Finally is Water Landing. This one definitely has the payout that I like. I like these colors. I think this is super cute. And again, you know, a palette that I could take with me to do an easy look on the road. The next one that we're gonna go into is the 5 Star Island Isabella palette. I am so excited for this one. This one was, if I could only get one, it'd be this one. Actually, everybody's been telling me that this shade right here, the Island Designer one, looks like an Alexis color, which makes me really happy. So the 4 colors that we have are Isabelle, Island Tune, Island Designer, and Resident Rep. Here is Isabella. I like. This one is a more toned down glittery color. I really do like it. They definitely all do stay consistent with their formula and it is still very creamy. The next one is Island Tune, the matte shade. Alrighty, so this one is a bit darker on my skin than it actually is in the palette. Not bad at all, definitely. I just have to be careful if I want to use it with specific looks. Next is Island Designer. Oh my god, I'm a that is so, oh my god, that is literally so gorgeous. It's like a perfect princessy pink. Now finally, the last color I'm going to use is Resident Rep. Ooh, this one is definitely a little bit more berry colored out of the palette. I don't mind that at all, but oh my god, these colors are so beautiful. Alrighty, and the last one that we're gonna do is La Belle of the Ball. These purples are really freaking pretty. I don't have many purples that I like in my makeup collection, so as good as this review is going so far, I know I'm gonna be obsessed. So again, we do have 4 colors in this one. It's the Able Sisters, Taylor's Ticket, Custom Design, and Serene Sable. So let's go ahead and swatch Able Sisters. Love this one. This one, just like the shimmery one in the Nook Incorporated palette, I definitely could see using it as a highlight. The next one is Taylor's Ticket. This one I do have to drag a little bit. I do like this one. I just need to dip into it a lot more than what I expected out of the other palettes. The next one is Custom Design. Holy, this one's got a little bit of a brown undertone under it, so definitely you could pair it with the Wadahoo palette easily, but I still like it. It looks a little bit chromy in the palette versus on my skin. I don't mind that again at all. It'd be different if it was just a really noticeable change. We're gonna do the matte shade Serene Sable. Ooh, I love. I could see this palette just like the Wadahoo palette, using it for like a soft glam look to take it on the road. All these colors I could usually use as a transition color. I'm excited. We have swatched all of the eyeshadow palettes, so there's nothing other to do than to make a look out of it. I'm so excited. I have all these colors on my arm that I can choose from. Give me just a second. I'm gonna figure out something that I could do with this, and when I get back, we will get started. I've come to the sad conclusion that I can't use all these palettes like I wanted to. I'm really invested in using the Island Designer sparkly pink shade. So I think I'm gonna use that and the Able Sisters palette. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Isabella palette, and I'm going to take the color Island Tune. No, I'm not. That is not the color I'm gonna use. I'm taking the Labelle of the Ball palette, and I'm going to take the first color, Taylor's Ticket, and apply that in the beginning part of my crease. Alrighty, it is packed on my brush. Let's go ahead and stamp that in. Uh-oh. There we go. It's definitely a lighter shade, not a problem. We can work with that. I will say, definitely, I do have to dip into this color a lot to bring the pigment out, and that's bringing a lot of fallout, which is kind of surprising for a glittery shade, but again, maybe expected. Did my camera just move? I'm actually also shocked that a lot of the glitter isn't showing up. It's just kind of coming up as a matte shade. Yeah, if you look versus in the palette, there's glitter there, but not really on my lid. But I'm kind of not mad at that because I kind of wanted it to be a matte shade anyways. Now we're gonna go into Serene Sable, and we're gonna put that on the outer part of the crease. I really do like this color. Again, creamy formula, not like creamy formula, but like it's like a smooth consistency, you know, type beat. Okay, it's not as dark as I possibly wanted it to go. That may be on me. So definitely we're gonna dip into the Wadahoo palette into that brown color and deepen her up, love. Oh wait, no, it's getting better. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Colourpop. Please don't take me off your invisible PR list. This formula, look how nicely like blended that is. And y'all know I can't do makeup, and it looks like I can. It's a miracle. I might still go in just a little bit to the Wadahoo palette to deepen this color. Hopefully I don't make it muddy. Not saying that it's bad. The more that I build up on it, I will say it's getting much better. So definitely that's probably just operator error. But this looks good. I'm gonna dip into the Wadahoo, and I'm gonna tap it off a little bit and just apply the teeniest bit to the outer part to deepen her up. Always have this issue where like this one's like perfectly round and this one's like I love this. I might start crying. Why does that look good? I cannot get over how good this looks. Colourpop, you just have a new customer now. Literally. Oh my god. The first color that we're gonna start with is the Island Designer color, and we're gonna put that in the front part of our eye. I will say this does take a couple swabs to pick up, but oh damn, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my. Now I'm gonna go into, not this one, this one. I'm gonna go back into the Isabella the Ball palette, and I'm gonna take the Able Sisters color, I can't speak. When have I not been good at speaking? Never. I'll apply that on the outside of the lid. Oh my god. Listen, this probably looks like dog shit, and I'm just lying to myself, but I really don't care at this point. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go back in with a brush, and I'm going to soften that harsh line. The glitter blends really well with the colors. Do you see that? Colourpop and Animal Crossing, y'all gave me too much power. Too much. Okay, I'm back. I did my lashes, and I think I like the look with just no eyeliner, even though you can't see my eyelashes, but they're there, I promise. So I'm gonna go ahead, go off camera, and I'm gonna do my base makeup besides my blush and lipstick and highlighter and all that, so I can come back to you guys and we can do some more testing. But yeah, let me go do that real quick. In the meantime, enjoy these clips from Animal Crossing that I enjoy from my island. Yeah, boy. Hello, I am back. I apologize for the little bit of rosacea right there. I don't know what she's doing. I couldn't cover her up for the life of me, but here we are. So I haven't done my blush or the bottom part of my eye or the inner corner, highlighter, lipstick, any of that, because we're gonna do that right now. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish up under my eyes. So I want to take the Isabella palette, the 5-Star Island one, and I want to take this Resident Rep color and run that under my eyes. Every time I say Resident Rep, I want to follow it up with Reptar. I'll be one of those cringy YouTubers. If you know what that reference is, let me know in the comments below. I'm just kidding, it's Runaway Reptar from Rugrats. So we're gonna go ahead and take a small brush. We are going to pack it on and go under the eye. This is very, very pigmented, so be careful. I'm gonna start screaming. So for the inner corner, I want to use the Billionaire Glittery Obsessed little thingy-majig gel. This stuff looks so delicious. I don't own anything like this, so if I'm using it wrong, I apologize in advance. Let's go ahead and do a swatch on my arm. Oh my god, it is very jelly. Definitely, if your eyes are pretty sensitive, I probably wouldn't recommend doing what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to apply it to my inner corner. It is very wet, if you wanted to know. I love how I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a review so people can like know how good this palette is. And then also, I don't know about what I'm doing. Gag. The tea is I'm about to go to jail. I do not have the technique to do this. It's literally the formula and the colors. I am so obsessed. I did take a second though off camera to see if this would dry, and it did a little bit. It's still moving around just a tiny bit when I do press on it. Like, as you can see, some pigment still comes off. Alrighty, so the next products that we are going to go into are the blushes. So we have 2 colors. We have Flower Power and Flower Tender. This box is upside down. No, it's not. I always think this one is upside down. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into Flower Tender, and I'm going to apply that as my blush. Oh shit. Also, why have I just now recognized the fact that I'm not supposed to put blush like all over my face? I think I got that idea just because I have, like I said, rosacea, and it shows up literally everywhere. Yeah, it's there. It's there, guys. It's there. I do like this blush though, that I can play around with it, because I know a lot of people say like once you put pigment down you can't really pick it back up, but for me, I've kind of figured out how to do it, and that's what I did with this one. Need to fix that though. But I really do like this blush. I'm glad that I have it. Again, thank you, ᴛᴛɪᴛᴛᴇʀ. Alrighty, the blushes are done, so let's go ahead and go on to the Super Shock Shadow. This is what the packaging looks like. It is so freaking cute. It looks like a little balloon. This is what it looks like. Mine came a little bit broken. It's not like falling out in chunks. It's nothing that I can't just smooth over with my finger. This is what it looks like. My camera can like barely pick it up, but yeah, that's what it looks like. I think all their Super Shock shadows come in this form with that little scaly color to it. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty gold on camera. And it is gold when you put it in light, but when you're not really in light, it's kind of rose gold, but it's still consistently I was able to pick up majority of it, which is great. But yeah, if you can kind of see, I don't know if you could tell all the way, but it's got like that purple, pink, and silver and yellowish glitter to it. I've seen people use it as highlighter, so I think that is what I'm going to use today so I can stay consistent on using the whole collection. A little flat brush, and I'm going to start highlighting. So let's start on the tip of our nose. Oh my god, that's so cute! Shut up! Holy crap! And look, it's so blendable. I'm like being 100% honest when like I am shook. Look at that. Oh my god! Take a highlighter brush and I'm going to gently rub this in there and then apply it on my cheeks. Okay, yeah, I hate when it does that, but that's just like my error of putting it weird. So I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. All right. Janet. Alrighty, so I think the last thing we gotta do is put on some lip tint. We have apple, cherry, oranges, peaches, pears, and pear, right? Oh, coconut juice. These apparently smell just like the fruits, which I'm excited for. So let's go ahead and swatch these and pick out a color that we want to tint this lip off with. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with the pear and coconut duo. This is what they look like. I've never had a nude tint before, or lip tints like ever, so I'm really excited to have these. So let's go ahead and do a smell test. This is the pear one. Go ahead and swatch this on the skin. Ooh my god, butter, literally butter. This is the mango. No, this is the coconut. Why? This is the coconut shade, just a little bit darker. That's not the shade color. Oh my god. It smells like coconut. I really don't like coconut at all, so like I can't put like my biased opinion in there. It does smell good though. The next duo that we are going to do is Peach Sunrise and Orange Cutie. I'm happy they didn't actually do an orange lip tint because I can't really find myself doing colors that well. I just broke it. So this is the orange one. Okay, I like that one. It does have a little bit of an orange tint to it. Love it. Smells just like oranges. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, it smells just like the orange girl from Strawberry Shortcake. This is the peach one. Oh my god, it smells like peach ring. Now, let's do a swatch. I love this one. This is a berry color. This kind of reminds me of the MAC Velvet Teddy. And then finally, the last duo is Juicy Apple and Cherry Cherry. So let's go ahead and do the apple one. This one smells like apple, kind of a little bit off of apple. Okay, this one is so freaking cute. This one, again, buttery texture. Love it. Probably gonna eat it. Oh my god, it smells like cherries. Let's swatch this one. Ooh, okay, I really do love this one. It's kind of a different shade than from the packaging color. I don't mind that at all, but yeah, these are the swatches. I love them so freaking much. Hello. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go with the coconut one, and we are going to finish this look off with the lips. Uh-oh, I'm not liking it. Not the consistency, don't get me wrong. I think it's a color. I'm gonna take the apple purpley color and I'm gonna place that on top to mix in. And with that, I think the look is complete. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. Alrighty, you guys, and that was the complete review of the Colourpop X Animal Crossing collection. Would I give the island a 5-star rating? Da-da-da-da! Yes, I would. I love it so freaking much. Nothing disappointed me at all. Love the packaging, the formulas of everything. Was super shocked and surprised with the formula, especially of the eyes. Yeah, I love it so much, and I hope you guys found this review helpful and fun and enjoyed it just as much as I did. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more content from me, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, you can leave me future video recommendations in the comment section below. One last thing, if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload, please hit that bell button next to the subscription button. That way you'll see my face in your subscription box whenever I upload. And yeah, thank you for taking a trip into my paradise. I hope to see you soon. Bye!